I have the chapters to golf like twice a month, which is the second and fourth Saturday, which is our National Golf Day.
Okay.
So we golf as a organization.
Welcome to GolfTrekking, the essential podcast for the passionate golfer. I'm Ashley Husing, and I'll be your host as we explore the most innovative programs, facilities, and professionals shaping the future of golf. Hi guys, Ashley Husing here, your GolfTrekking with Ashley, and I'm in the beautiful Frisco, Texas. Dallas, Texas? Is it Frisco? Frisco, okay. Frisco, Texas, and I'm here with someone I'm really excited to talk to, okay? So you're like, I'm like a little bit of a schoolgirl right now because you're the exact person I've been trying to get on this podcast.
Oh my God.
Forever. So guys, huge pillar of the community. She is an ultimate badass. She loves golf. She is a professional in her daily job, pay the bills job, right?
Keep the lights on.
Yes, keep the lights on job. She is bringing women into golf. She's bringing women of color, women of ethnicity. She is growing the game here, and this all started by just gathering a group of friends and going to play golf, right? Yes. So, Sharron Christian, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I feel so honored. So yes, thank you so much.
I am honored. I'm honored because I'm excited to hear everything that you're doing to grow the game.
Okay.
And I have to give a huge shout out to the Mach 3 guys for introducing us, of course, Mike Romatowski, he's actually sitting right over here. So we'll pan over here in a minute. But yeah, so he's responsible for connecting us. And this is how we grow the game of golf, by connecting people, by connecting those friends and people who are interested in playing golf and bringing and gathering communities. And that's exactly what Sharron does. So tell us a little bit about Diamonds on the Green.
So as Ashley said, Diamonds on the Green started out as just something to do. I used to coach my daughter's volleyball team, but after COVID hit, I wanted something to do. So I put a post out on Facebook and said, hey, I'm looking to start a women's golf organization. Who's interested? Didn't think anybody would respond, and received an overwhelming amount of responses. So we went to Topgolf, and it just started there. I was posting pictures on Facebook. I got girlfriends all over the world. So one of my girlfriends said, hey, I want to start one here in Alabama. And it just took from there. So we started in 2018.
Okay.
I've expanded to 10 different states.
Oh my God.
I have over 200 women and like 15 chapters.
Oh my gosh.
So.
See, I need to know this formula. We have to get together and we bring another one to Southern California. I know that you have some in California.
Yes, I have 3 in California.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, 3.
Well, we're soon to be 4, okay? Soon to be 4. We're bringing the women to golf. And so tell us what's the first event that you did and what was like the greatest aha moment about it for you?
So the first event that I did, it was probably my annual event. So we did like a golf tournament at Waters Creek in Richardson.
Okay.
Again, I didn't think anybody would be involved or, curious. And I sold out the golf course. And the women came, the men came, the kids came. And it's just something, it's like I'm chasing it, trying to do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, our annual tournament is in Los Angeles, California next week. So I have like 150 golfers that will be there.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm excited.
Wait, what's the date next? Oh, that's the Masters week.
I know. Yeah, I did have a friend that was going to come. He was like, did you know that was a Masters weekend? I'm like, no, I didn't. So unfortunately, yeah, it's the thing.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I will make sure to make it to the next one. I'm super excited to go. I promise. Okay. You've got me right here committed. We are doing this.
Awesome. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
So one of the things that I noticed that I thought was the most incredible thing about what you're doing is a little bit of community outreach and mentoring. So tell us about that.
So when I started Diamonds on the Green, I also started DC on the Green, which is our youth golf organization, which has since changed to Emeralds on the Green.
Okay.
So we try to bring interested kids that don't have the financial means to play the game. So each chapter is responsible for adopting a junior golfer.
Okay.
So we help them with getting clubs, we help them with green feeds, we help them with, their apparel and getting golf lessons.
Okay.
So when we do the golf tournaments, donations go to each junior golfer that we have.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and actually Mach 3 was one of our first sponsors.
Really?
So yes, they helped us get it started.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so tell us about some of the sponsors. Like, who should we be looking out for? Who should we?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any big sponsors. It's a lot of the local small businesses
I love that.
in the community.
Yeah.
So we give them an opportunity to come out and, market their company and their services. But I don't have any big-time sponsors, so I'm just hoping as I continue to grow that, I get in front of the right people and I can get one of those big names.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I did see on the website PGA. Mm-hmm. So that's a big one that brings, I believe, credibility in the golf industry and golf events. Yes. So that's a pretty big one. So it's pretty exciting to see that.
Yes, they helped us get connected with some of the golf instructors at some of the courses where I have chapters.
Wonderful.
So that's one of the things that they helped us with. Connected some of the ladies, beginner golfers, for taking personal or individual golf lessons and clinics.
Okay. So tell us about the membership and what that entails and what it's going to look like to be an honorary member. Like
the honorary member, you get to come to everything. Yes. But our membership, I try to make it affordable for everyone because we all know that golf is a little bit expensive more than, some of the other sports. So I'm not trying to break the bank. I don't want anybody to think like, oh, am I going to eat today or am I going to be a Diamonds on the Green member? So the membership is $75 a year, which I give them their membership packet. In some of the chapters, I help them get their GHIN, their
the gym
handicap. Yeah, I help them with that. We do a lot of local tournaments.
Okay.
They have their apparel.
Okay.
So they things. I have the chapters to golf like twice a month, which is the second and fourth Saturday, which is our National Golf Day.
Okay.
So we golf as a organization. So if you're on Facebook and you see Diamonds on the Green every second and fourth Saturday, those are our National Golf Days. But I help the ladies, if they want to take individual golf lessons.
Yeah.
I introduce them to golf instructors. We have play dates where we can kind of get together before those second and fourth Saturdays to kind of put their skills to work where they can do it on a golf course.
Okay. So, I love that. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I'm really trying to think of things to ask because I had this whole list and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you and what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. So I actually got to go over and see PGA headquarters earlier today, and I got to meet with this lovely young lady who's 24, and she is does member services, and she was telling me about how she was getting into golf and about how she was a top competitive soccer player, but golf is so new. Right? So obviously your daughter plays volleyball, right? Yes. So volleyball, you're aware of like the rules and the etiquettes and all the things, but starting a new hobby, like
golf,
like she did too over there, but starting a new hobby, you're learning about the etiquette, you're learning about the nuances of this brand new sport, brand new hobby. What is one thing that you like to share with your new members, your new ladies, about getting out to play golf for the first time?
I think, you said it best. You look good and you play good. So, I try to make them understand the different, the etiquettes of golf, because I don't want anyone to go out there and not know the rules and regulations. And then you have the marshal come like, hey, you need to move it along. So that is one thing that I'm sending them through, is learn the etiquette before you go out and play the game. And then from there, you take your lessons, and then from the lessons, you just start golfing from there. So, and the good thing about it, you don't have to be afraid, because golf was intimidating to me because I didn't see a lot of us out there. So now that you're in Diamonds on the Green, you can call up one of the Diamonds on the Green members. Hey, I'm in Frisco or I'm in California. I want to golf. So you have this sisterhood or women that's on that same skill level, and you're not judged, or no one is trying to outshine anybody. We're here to help you. We help you along with your golf journey if you really want to learn the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I can just travel anywhere. You know me, I'm on the road. So I can just call anywhere, any one of the chapters and say I'm in town.
Yes.
And I really want to play golf and I don't want to play by myself.
Yes. You can go on our website and we have our own member portal. So once you go in there, you have the whole list of all Diamonds on the Green members, the states, the chapters, and wherever they are. And when you're in your little RV, like, hey, I'm in California, or I'm in Virginia, or I'm in Georgia, I want to play. And we're there for you. So you don't have to play by yourself.
Thank you. I mean, it is fun to play by yourself on occasion, but it's so much more fun to share the sport and just the afternoon or the morning with other people. So,
okay.
How wonderful.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I need you to give everybody a little shout out of how they can join, who they contact, where is it's a Facebook group as well. So give them the spiel.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, everyone. So we do have a website. It's www.diamondsonthegreen.com. Our Facebook is diamondsonthegreen.com. Our Instagram is diamondotg.com. Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah. I'm nervous now. So yeah, just put in Diamonds on the Green and all the chapters and all the information will come up. On our website, there's a button that says membership. So you just click on the membership, fill out the application, and one of the presidents will give you a call.
Oh my God. Okay, well there you have it, everybody. Diamonds on the Green, Sharron Christian, crushing it here in Texas, but Diamonds on the Green crushing it everywhere in the country. So reach out, find them on social media, become a member, find your sisterhood, and let's play golf, ladies.
Yes, yes. Come on and join us and shine like a diamond.
Thank you so much for your time. I have to give you a hug.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here.